Welcome and welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I'm talking about my cross-stitch projects. Since my last update, I have 2 completed pieces and 1 new one that I have started. So I'm starting with the completed ones. First one is this. This is Stoat, designed by Yuka Mitsui, and this is from a book. This is from this book. And this I'm using probably 32 count linen and using 2 strands, 2/2, and this background part is 2/2, and the main part, this stalk and this plant, is 3/2. And it's using 13 colors, and its size is 76 wide by 85 high. And in the design there were no back stitches, but it was hard to see the border of the animal, so I added back stitches. So I like this cute animal, but at first I was stitching this for winter, but it's a bit out of season now. And the next finish is this. This is Pray for Turkey, designed by Noriko So. This was a design for a charity purpose. The sales were donated to a charity organization of the earthquake. I like a kiss designed by her, Noriko So, and this tile-like design. It looks very simple, but I have to stitch and cut threads many times, and it took some time. And there are flags, Turkey and Japan. I'm planning a panel mounting for this one, but I've never tried that, so I don't know if I can do it very well. I hope it will be well done. And this is New Start. This is pandas designed by Yuka Mitsui, same designer and from same book. This design, I have finished baby kid panda, and this is probably mother and frame. I'm stitching this on 44 count linen with 1 strand, 1/2. In black area I can see fabric through the stitches. and its size is 85 wide by 96 high, and it uses 7 colors. One, two, three, 4, 5. Already using 5 colors. Oh, 6 colors. There are 2 white colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will have 1 more color. And this was an interruption. So after this, I went back to this one, Disney Sampler from Hachette Collections Japan. There are 9 motifs, and I'm stitching the last one, Lady and Tramp. I finished the cross stitch of main part, almost half of the frame, and I will have the rest of the frame, back stitches, and outer frame. So this motif was also rather easy in these ones. I had a picture book of Lady and Tramp in my childhood, and I liked that very much. From here on, I'm going to show you my full coverage pieces. The first one is this. This is from HAID, Heaven and Earth Designs. Its title is QS Old Kitchen Kitten Max Colors. The design is, the artwork is by Chiro Marchetti. Well, I've been stitching jars for a long time, and finally I have something here. Probably eggs and onions. This size is 400 wide by 277 high, and it's using 236 colors. And I'm stitching on 28 count Lugana with 1/1 cross stitch. The next full coverage piece is this. This is from a cover illustration of a novel, Ascendance of a Bookworm. The original illustration is by Yushina. This one I'm stitching on 28 count Lugana, the same fabric, and this is 2/1 tent stitch, not cross stitch. And since last update, I've finished these eyes and ears, nose, and also I can see part of the hand gripping stuff, and I can see the hair accessory. So, I'm stitching this with basket weave tent stitch. The back side is like this, very complicated. It consumes more threads than I expected, and the parking is too crowded and it's a bit hard to stitch these parts. But simple part like this, only white, almost only white, almost only blue. This part I can stitch very fast, but next time I won't do this method. It's hard to stitch complicated area. And the next full coverage piece is this green one. Well, this one is very big, large piece, and this is 32 count Lugana, and I'm stitching with 1 strand cross stitch, not 10 stitch, and its size is 522 wide by 854 high. Now I can see some decoration here, and head of a bird, and something here, black something, and maybe branches. And this one uses 179 colors. And there were many colors here, and here, but green part is rather simple. How much I have finished this one, and I have stitched about 30,400, but it's still less than 7%, actually 6.82%. And this one I have stitched 81,769 stitches, and it's 30.24%. And this one I have stitched 34,383 stitches, and it's 31.03%. If I keep this pace, I need maybe 3 more years, and 3 or 4 years, and I don't know, 10 years. I hope I can finish this in my life. And the last one is this. This is also full coverage, and this one I'm stitching on 44 count linen. This is same as this fabric, different color, but both are 44 count linen. And here I'm stitching with 1/1 half cross stitch, half stitch, and its size is 500 wide by 698 high, and it's using 109 colors. I can see towers and roof, something, a part of some building, and these are woods. This is the width is 500 on 44 count, and this is 400 on 28 count. So actually this one is much bigger than this, because this is landscape and this is portrait. I know I can finish each project faster if I concentrate on one project only, but I want to stitch them all now. So I'm stitching 4 full coverages. By the way, I received a question about how I manage multiple projects simultaneously. Currently, I am stitching 6 projects, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. Basically, I make 3 groups. 2 full coverages and different 2 full coverages and not full coverage projects. And when I have enough time during the day, I divide my time into 3, and in the first period I stitch this one or this one, and the second period this one or this one, and the third period this one or this one, like this. And first half and second half of the week, or bi-weekly. So maybe I will finish this next time. So if I finish this one, then I add some new projects here, and I still have 6 projects at the same time. And if I don't have enough time, I think how many projects I can do today, and if I think I can do 2 projects, then I choose like this one and this one, or this one and this one. And if I have very short time, maybe I will do non-full coverage piece, and I don't have much time, but not very short. Then I will do one full coverage only that in that day, like that. Do you have any rotation rule, or do you stitch freely whenever you like? I'm happy if you leave comments how you manage your projects. And if you are interested in any of my projects, the detail of each project is in the description section, so please refer to it. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.